Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Steel City, host to the International League of Fire's Pittsburgh Belt Match. At the first ever Hot Sauce Festival in Pittsburgh, the inaugural Pittsburgh River of Fire Festival. Home to one of sports' most decorated teams. Who will stake their claim in the history books? On October 4th, a new champion will be crowned. Who will run the gauntlet? Who will be victorious?
Probably hear my heartbeat. Oh. Well, that's the most chocolate primatalis I've done. Definitely panic traded. I don't want to hide the time. Leaking bad. Well, this one's coming in, and hopefully this one will. Thanks for watching, y'all. I want to spit. Man, only did half. That's crazy. You probably hear my heartbeat. Oh. Well, that's the most chocolate primatalis I've done. Definitely panic traded. I don't want to hide the time. Leaking bad. Well, this one's coming in, and hopefully this one will. Thanks for watching, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, dude. Welcome. Yeah, Pepper, Montana. First off, that I Ain't Afraid of No Ghost posters are awesome. But second, it all started with an update. I almost think updates should be illegal. Like, it should not ruin everything by getting an update. Remember, the update was to avoid issues, not cause them, correct? I don't know, I'm old school. I guess that's what updates used to be, but updates now is how they can hinder you precisely. Forgive me. But I just been, for a half an hour, I've been pulling my hair out. What the heck? We're only one camera, if you couldn't tell. A lot of people like it anyway. Oh, let me woosah. I was doing this one mainly for me and whoever wants to join. We did fix the YouTube deal. Okay. But yeah, I haven't did a pods and provs in a while. And Levi on TikTok, he asked me a long time ago, about a month or so ago, to do one, and I haven't did it. And I figured to try to make up for it, I'm try to do one of these every day until the day of the event, which is like 10 days away. The 28th, it's the 17th. Oh, okay. Sorry, bud. There you are. Do one, and I haven't did it. You try to make. Okay. Let's get some more coffee, and then we'll start. Welcome, Chili Heads, to another episode of Spirituality Through Capsaicin. I am your host, AhmLit 24/7, and today we have a special episode because we have a Pods and Provs episode. We haven't did one of these in a very, very long time. Let's open the bag of, or box of goodies. Let's try some of these new bends. This is a new bend. Oh man, I'm used to the pepper cam already. 2025 bend. And then this comes from the Seed Gardener's Ultimate Pepper Box, or pepper mix seeds. So I'm not sure what it is. Oh, I guess we're not doing that one. A worm got that one. Let's do, I guess we'll do two. We'll do two of these guys. They're pretty massive. I should have turned the food one more time, but I think I'm good. Sure is a lot to get going. That's why I start an hour early, but if you guys noticed, starting an hour early don't really help much. I think my bit rate's too high. Oh, no more pepper cam. I gotta have the other one on, but since the screen's broke, flip a coin. Mmm. They just don't want to show too. Come on. Yeah, since the screen broke, I got to be able to see the screen. And it works when it wants to. Let me try something. I didn't even hit those buttons. Update. I just had it on and then got out, turned it back on. Guess what? We need an update. So the moral of this story today is update. That should turn it to 3. And it won't show it. So it just won't show that this one right here. Lovely. That's the only thing that don't work. Forgive me, I guess I could see what you guys are saying on Instagram. But yeah, thanks for joining Pepper Montana. I woke up to your I ain't afraid of no ghost post. And it made my day. That's why I hurry up and tried to jump on here, and I need to stop letting it ruin my day when this don't work. Y'all got to witness it. There's no reason this ain't going to work. All I'm going to do is shut this off and turn it back on tomorrow, and everything will be fine. It makes no sense. I blame it on AI, because AI can go into your house, know where you are. They know everything. So this is just by chance, right? Every camera but what the one that is the best one, we ain't going to let that work, no matter which one you put that on. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I didn't create it. Nature did. It's kind of cool. And this one was created, well, no, it was created in 2022. But when I came back from California, I was blessed with a lot of cool peppers. And it got in the back of my mind to not mess with them. God, or nature did that. Our higher power, or our creator. I noticed YouTube, it took a while for them to be able to change. A lot of the problem was YouTube wouldn't accept the new settings, or not the name. They didn't like the name. Tried to find a combination that worked. I don't know what to say. I thought we got a new roll. How am I out? I needed that to shut me up. Ooh, I needed that. Holy cow. I'm glad I'm doing these too, so you guys can see the psychic change that happens. Like I said, it's hard to be mean right now. You're like in survival mode. Which you'd think you'd be more so. But I don't know. I do believe it's the 17th. Being on third shift messes with me quite a bit. I will probably just randomly eat peppers, guys. That's why I'm glad something told me just forget the camera, just hit go. Because I noticed YouTube was saving. But here's why. Okay. Reason what made me say all that was dealing with checks today, 8/17. If y'all know a little bit of the story about the California deal, I had to get on disability so I could get out there. Well, I had 17 cents for the whole duration because they sent my checks to Ohio. I'm in California. I finally get someone to overnight them out there, and then I can't even cash them because I have an Ohio ID. And then I had to get one of the buddies to go to his part of town in order to get it cashed. But better a dry crust eaten in peace than a house filled with feasting and conflict. A wise servant will rule over the master's disgraceful son and will share the inheritance of the master's children. Fire tests the purity of silver and gold, and the Lord tests the heart. Wrongdoers eagerly listen to gossip. Liars pay close attention to slander. Those who mock the poor insult their Maker. Those who rejoice at the misfortune of others will be punished. Grandchildren are the crowning glory of the aged. Yes, they are. I messed up. Everyone says I was smart. No, now all my buddies got a bunch of little helpers, and I don't. That's more in depth to that, too. Parents are the pride of their children. Eloquent words are not fitting for a fool, and even less are lies fitting for the ruler. A bribe is like a lucky charm. Whoever gives one will prosper. Love prospers when a fault is forgiven, but dwelling on it separates close friends. There you have it, guys. The first pods and probs where I marked in here. We're going to mark this for today's date because Uncle Harold's been trying to teach me this for a while. So 9/17/2025. I do believe that's the first underline of 2025. I did all this work was out there in California. So I did that in like 51 days. I was in this book. You can ask them. Like, I got a lot of buddies. Donnie, he's on TikTok, so he can't see this. But we had a squabble, and yet we're still good buddies. We respect each other. Two different walks of life clashed together. It was kind of cool. A single rebuke does more for a person of understanding than 100 lashes on the back of a fool. Damn. Evil people are eager for rebellion, but they will be severely punished. It is safer to meet a bear robbed of her cubs than to comfort a fool caught in foolishness. That's true. I was that fool for a while. If you repay good with evil, evil will never leave your house. Starting a quarrel is like opening a floodgate, so stop before a dispute breaks out. Acquitting the guilty and condemning the innocent, both are detestable to the Lord. It is senseless to pay to educate a fool, since he has no heart for learning. A friend is always loyal, and a brother is born to help in time of need. Grant. If you're watching this, Grant, thank you, buddy. And thank all you, Logan and Pepper, Montana. It's poor judgment to guarantee another person's debt or put up security for a friend. I stopped doing this. Anyone who loves a quarrel loves sin. That's happening at work now. Yesterday was crazy. Anyone who trusts in high walls invites disaster. Oh. That's what we did, didn't we? Build the wall! Look how that turned out. Invites disaster. That hit me hard. Think everything that's been going on since we tried to build those high walls. It invited a lot of disaster, didn't it? Okay. The crooked heart will not prosper. The lying tongue tumbles into trouble. It is painful to be the parent of a fool. There is no joy for the father of a rebel. You guys want to see a Jay's Pink Reaper Lemon? Oh, I lost you. Well, I guess, like I said, this one's for me, I guess. Oh, we do got Sean on YouTube. Hey, now I should be able to see y'all on YouTube if you comment. I can't read that little stuff. I will take this time out to thank Monkey M and Garden of Mordor for subscribing. It means a lot, and thank y'all. So this pepper will be for y'all. We took a break. A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a broken spirit saps a person's strength. The wicked take secret bribes to pervert the course of justice. Sensible people keep their eyes glued on wisdom, but a fool's eyes wander to the ends of the earth. Foolish children bring grief to their father, and bitterness to the one who gave them birth. It is wrong to punish the godly for being good, or to flog leaders for being honest. Not today, huh? A truly wise person uses few words. A person with understanding is even-tempered. Even fools are thought wise when they keep silent. With their mouths shut, they seem intelligent. We got some pepper burps. I do not see a pepper drunk happening. But I do I plan on trying to do one of these every day. It'd really be cool to do one of these before the event. I got to start planning what I'm going to do. I got the rental car earlier. So I could get there for the dinner and everything. Oh. Yeah, see, I got to plan more. So I don't know Yeah, I gotta talk it through with them more. I think my Instagram froze. But it's really close. Like I said, it's 10 days away. So 10 days away, I'll get to see if I ate enough. Looking at the peppers, I still got this Pepper Princess box. I need to be eating peppers all the time. Maybe I'll eat those at work. Well, no, because I want to save the seeds. Here's a fresh snow. Like I said, what I did when I got the fresh snows that I ate on the 20 or the 19 peppers, that just dawned on me. I ate 19 peppers the other day, guys. Or the 19 peppers? Oops. And only 2 of them was these. Wow. Those are tough walled. Or fresh nose. Kind of like jalapenos, you know how they're tough? Or rigid. Oh, hey, Eric LaPointe, thanks for joining. Nadia Knighton. What's up? What's up? Oh, I don't know why. I thought I could scroll on my tablet. Reginald. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Still not used to having the trash can right there. That was an awesome set addition. Almost like this butt pad. This butt pad's so cool, I can't even tell I'm sitting here on this hard wooden thing. So like the memory foam. Man, it is awesome. It was like 14 bucks too. Maybe that was a sign to go back to the single cam. I don't know. Yeah, if y'all wouldn't help donating, the Cash App's AhmLit 24/7. Sure is like pulling teeth to get overtime. In Louisville, it wouldn't be an issue. I could just call up a buddy and be like, hey, let me do a couple floors. Here, they got it on lock, whatever they do got. And then they don't even do the cool tile. Thank you, Rob. Oh, hey, Robert. Hey, thank you, sir. Thank you. I hope that'd be so cool. Because the ultimate goal would to get one of these belt matches at the Kingwood Garden Center. Imagine next year or something like having a League of Fire belt match in Mansfield, Ohio. That's the ultimate goal of all this. But I got to win, you know. I can't just wish it. I got to win. And I took 2-3 days off, so I'm healed. This weekend, I am going to try to... you guys will get the exclusive. I haven't worded it yet for the post. But I'm going to attempt to see how fast I can eat 24 pods. Because recently I've been eating 1 pod or 2 pods every 4 minutes. So this one we're not going to do that. For this weekend. I'm early and behind. Somehow I was, that's why I was freaking out, because last time we did 10 chocolate primatalis before work. We got a little more of a cushion. That wasn't too bad. I don't know if that's a word that you're not allowed to say on YouTube. I'm getting hit hard. Like it's people. It's not the algorithm. They want more traffic, so it's people reporting me. Like I said, I don't post on I posted a memory on TikTok and they got me. That's the craziest thing. So the original post is okay, but not the one that I reposted, or you know how they have on that day? So apparently the on the day is not okay, but the original is still over there. So you guys go find it and flag me for my third if you don't want me on TikTok no more. Go find it. It'll be hard when you can't see the one that they flagged me for. What is my favorite everyday hot sauce? To be honest, I got out of hot sauces, especially now. Like now, I mainly just cook with peppers and let the flavor of the peppers get in there. Hot sauce, I'm not a real big hot sauce fan no more. I don't know, all that other stuff in it I don't like. But that's why I created my own hot sauce. That's why everyone loves mine. Just, I lost the love for it. Once I got blacklisted, that took the love away. Blacklisted while I was a drunk. That was horrible. But it is what it is. All I gotta do is just start making it again and all that'd go away, right? Because it is some good stuff. Because I try my sauce. I don't just make it. I critique it, and I'm a perfectionist with it. But, sorry. To be honest, out of the store, the Tabasco Scorpion, I'll buy that. That's a hot sauce for being commercial. I won't buy the normal Tabasco or any other Tabasco. If I buy Tabasco now, it's the Scorpion. And then I like Elijah's. I just, tomorrow, I got the sauce coming that started it all. That started this whole, like originally this show was called Spirituality Through Hot Sauce. And then I changed the name because I started doing like challenges, and then they had extract in it, and then I did the capsaicin crystal stuff, and then pods, and so I just changed it to Spirituality Through Capsaicin. Now, it took me a while to say it. Ironically, I was being facetious by saying I used how Howard Stern was. I remember he was in my head. He was like, WN. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but BC. But as I was saying that, I was like, capsaicin. I was like, capsaicin. And I was like, oh, wow. And that's how I was able to say it, because I used to say capsaicin. I said that for a while, and they made fun of me for it. And so I changed it. Like I said, it just happened by chance on a live. I was just like being facetious, and I just watched the Howard Stern movie again. And then somehow it worked out. I like it. It tastes good too. Like, dude, I'd carry it to work. Like, it was in my car. Like, up until about a year or so ago. Like I said, once I started getting powders this year, depending on the powders, but I started using powders in food. And then now that I got pods, I just cook with pods now, because they taste so much better. And then you ain't got the salt. You ain't got the whatever people put in there. Not saying good or bad, it's just whatever. I just like the taste of the pepper, so that's why like now, like I said, I'll throw peppers in. I make this hamburger stuff. Sometimes I'll put onions in it. I mean, it's different every time, but the base is basically hamburger and peppers, and I cook that together to flavor the meat. And then I'll make like ramen with it. I'll make actual pasta with it. A wrap if I got to go to work quick. I really like the spinach and deal that I make with that, but the spinach, I don't know, I need to grow my own spinach or something. That way it don't go bad. I might go to spinach instead of wheatgrass, but the wheatgrass works great. And now, I'm pumping out some worm castings now. I learned a lot. Next year, I think I'll really do good for real next year. Because this year I learned that it don't take much water. I mean, I learned a lot this year. And then I learned a lot of the Amish tricks. Important tricks. I mean, like I said, they don't go to the store and buy their stuff. So, well, definitely thanks for joining, Robert. That's pretty cool. I haven't talked with you in a while. Hope you're doing good. But, yeah, I'm going to get off here and finish doing some stuff. Yeah, I'm going to plan on doing the pods and prods at around 6:30s. I think I need to have this turned around so I can see the light on the camera, and then that way I'll know when the camera dies. We had our first camera die the other day, so we about 2 hours, but this thing wasn't charging it. It was dead, so it wasn't able to charge these, so I don't know if we really wore out the mic. Bought a motorcycle this summer, and I've been busy riding it. Good seeing you're okay. That's awesome. I've never ridden a motorcycle. I've ridden a three-wheeler and up, but any motorized vehicle with two wheels I haven't ridden. Even a moped or even an e-bike. I almost bought an e-bike, but then yeah. Well, like I said, I appreciate y'all. Tune in tomorrow. And as always, thank you for watching and have a blessed day. Oh, hey, Pepper Montana, my bad, bud. Worm casting black gold, it sure is. Hey, the burn pit mad scientist joined. Thank you again. 78 degrees, dude. You're showing up all the time too. And the burn pit guy. Or mad scientist, sorry. Oh, my bad, Pepper Montana. I don't know why. I'm scared to hit update now. That's why I stopped playing video games. Because of freaking updating. I spend all the time updating, and then by the time it's done updating, I don't even want to play no more. Forgive me, y'all. Thank you. I just wanted to show some love to y'all. Thank you.